Humans like to believe we understand ourselves. We mapped the brain. We decoded DNA. We can replace organs and edit genes. And yet, there are things the human body and mind can do that science still cannot fully explain. Abilities that don't fit biology. Responses that ignore logic. Moments where the human system behaves like it knows something it shouldn't. These are 10 human abilities science still can't explain. Sudden strength under extreme stressing life or death moments. People have lifted cars, bent metal, and performed feats far beyond normal limits. No training, no preparation. Muscle fibers should tear. Bones should fail. But sometimes, the body overrides its own safety systems. Science knows it happens. It just doesn't know how the body decides when to allow it. Knowing you're being watched, many people report sensing when someone is staring at them, even from behind. Controlled experiments show results above random chance. Not always, but often enough to be uncomfortable. There is no confirmed sensory mechanism for this, and yet the sensation is real. Spontaneous pain resistance. Some humans feel little to no pain in situations where pain should be overwhelming. Severe injuries, burns, broken bones. The nervous system doesn't shut down. It simply doesn't send the signal the way it should. Science can describe pain. It can't fully explain why some brains ignore it. Extreme intuition without information. People sometimes make correct decisions with no logical data. They avoid disasters. Choose the right option instantly. Sense danger before it appears. It's often labeled intuition. But intuition shouldn't outperform analysis. Yet sometimes, it does. The placebo effect. Belief alone can trigger real physical healing. Pain disappears, symptoms improve, conditions stabilize. No chemical change is required. No active treatment is given. The mind convinces the body to heal itself. Science observes it constantly. It still doesn't understand why belief has that power. Photographic memory episodes. Some individuals can recall visual scenes with impossible accuracy. Pages, rooms, faces, entire environments. Not learned memory techniques. Raw, instant recall. The brain isn't supposed to store data this precisely, and yet sometimes, it does. Time distortion in emergencies, during accidents or danger. Time appears to slow down. Thoughts accelerate. Perception sharpens. Moments stretch. Physics says time doesn't slow, but the brain processes more information per second, creating the illusion. Why the brain can suddenly overclock itself remains unclear. Healing faster than biology allows. There are documented cases of wounds healing at abnormal speeds, scars fading rapidly, bones knitting faster than expected, recovery timelines breaking, medical predictions. Science calls them anomalies, but anomalies don't explain themselves. Shared emotional states. Groups of people can synchronize emotions without communication. Fear spreads instantly. Calm settles without words. Crowds react as one organism. There is no clear biological mechanism for emotional transmission at a distance, yet it happens constantly. The sense of self can shut off under certain conditions. People lose the feeling of being someone. No fear, no identity, just awareness. The brain continues functioning, but the sense of self disappears. Science can observe the state. It cannot explain why identity is optional. Humans are not finished products. We are systems still being understood. And sometimes, those systems do things that don't match the rules. Science isn't failing. It's catching up because the human body and mind are far stranger than we're comfortable admitting.